Hi everyone, my name is Victor and I'm one of the authors of Technique.com. Today we're going to continue with our course and we're going to be looking at the right way to manually install and update the Linux kernel. Alright, so before we look at that, let's understand what a Linux kernel is. And just as every other operating system have their own kernel, the Linux kernel is the core module or component or part of the operating system. The Linux kernel is responsible for managing most especially the CPU, disk, task, processes, and memory. Alright, so the kernel, what it does is to provide an interface between application and hardware. So of course, no kernel, no operating system. And there are a lot of controversies about the Linux kernel. Some people say it makes a complete operating system, while some dispute this. Well, this tutorial is not to argue whether it is or not. Alright, it's going to be out of scope. I've talked about this in one of the videos. You can just check that out. Alright, so we're not checking that out here in this video. Okay, so let's look at the benefits of updating the Linux kernel. Alright, so one of the benefits of updating the Linux kernel are one, driver update. Okay, so when the Linux kernel is updated, the Linux device drivers on the hardware will automatically be updated as well, because the latest open source drivers are always integrated into the new Linux kernels. Alright, so this is good for the modern hardware as it will fully take the update advantage. Alright, so quick one, if you're going to be writing the RHCSA exam or the SUSE Linux exam or the LFCSA exam, just go down to the end of the website and click on the exam practice questions. Alright, so for example, this is the RHCSA 8 exam practice questions. Alright, so you click on it and it will take you to the practice questions where you can easily take some tests before you write the exam. It's important you do that. Okay, and I'm also going to be updating the website from time to time on the new questions. Alright, so moving forward, another advantage of updating or benefits of updating the Linux kernel is that it increases speed. So one of the good reasons why Linux users love Linux is because of the speed rate, and Linux users would agree that Linux is fast. Alright, so imagine that the speed of the operating system can be increased with the already fast speed. This can be done with the kernel update, which is what every system users love. So to be able to query any kind of information at the speed of light, speed is also very important for web servers. So that's what an update of the Linux kernel would do. And another benefit is security patches. Alright, so updating the Linux kernel also tightens the security of the system, especially when security breaches have been detected. So security patches are included in the updated kernel, and updating it will block every hole or weak spot that may cause brute force attacks on the system. Alright, and you would agree, if you're a computer user, you would agree that security patches are very important, especially to the internet-facing systems where all manner of hacking tools are used by hackers now and then, looking for systems to penetrate. So this is the last thing every system users want, as it can be very devastating. I mean, you do not want this. Alright, so it's best you update the Linux kernel if you can. Alright, and another benefit of doing that is new features, because the updated kernel sometimes comes with new kernel features, though may not be noticeable to the ordinary user. Alright, so this is useful for applications because application developers also update their apps with respect to the kernel build. Alright, so sometimes the used application on the system may require you update the kernel to be able to update the applications for better performance and suitability. Okay, another benefit is guaranteed stability. Okay, so if the system is fond of crashing now and then, probably due to false high rate of memory use, if it doesn't get stabilized, Even after tweaking the kernel, updating the Linux kernel may be the solution to stabilize the system. Okay, and there are also okay, I'll just say the disadvantages of updating the Linux. You should know that the benefits may turn out to become disadvantages only except for the security fixes benefits, because sometimes you might update the Linux kernel and it can result into malfunction of the system. Programs may begin to get stalled, unstable, and even slow to an extent that it may even cause your system to no longer boot up after a restart, which is a major turn-off for production environments, especially if the window period is not much. So after hearing this, you may begin to wonder why you would want to update your Linux kernel. Alright, so in the next video, I'm going to tell you why you should update your Linux kernel. Alright, so thank you for watching, and please subscribe to this channel. Bye for now.